Another review at I Want a Break. Now, you can use Open Table for a number of different things. You can have a look at the places on holiday where you're going to go, the sort of food that they're going to serve, the times that they have available, because of course the good restaurants are going to be booked up. Um, the thing is that you can see the best seating options. You can also see the places that have a set menu. So, as I said, you can use this for booking a place to ensure that you've got a nice restaurant while on holiday. It's all booked for you. You just need to turn up at the right time. You may want to book something where you're working or where you're living, so it's got the same option. And you may want delivery only or takeout only. So I've looked at the St Albans. You can look at the features, and these are the sort of restaurants. So if you sign up and you go for certain restaurants, you get points which can be collected and redeemed. So you can determine whether you want to go to the bar, counter, standard, high top, or outdoor. You can then determine on what sort of budget you want to deal with. Um, I mean, budget doesn't always reflect in sort of a better menu or a better plate of food. So you may want to go on the borders of St Albans. So these are the relevant regions, and you've also got sort of the relevant neighborhoods. You can also then set the type of food you want, or you can actually scroll down, and against the cost here, you can see that it's modern European. So you can particularly establish that the number of bookings in a particular day should see that it's somewhere where, you know, if you've got lots of booking, it denotes or should denote that a lot of people want to go there, and you've got that relevant atmosphere where people want to return. So you may want to go at a place where it's dog friendly, it's charming, it's fancy for that celebration. You might want to schedule a business meal. Good for groups, good for special occasions. Or you may just want to go and select the ones which have the special bonus. Or you might have sort of issues with needing a wheelchair or having a gender neutral restaurant. So there are a lot of different places. You've got links where you can find the more information. You've got the stars. You've got how many people have actually sort of recommended it, the cost, type of food, where it is, and how many people have booked so far today. Well, for that day, sorry. So you've got lots of different ideas, and then a lot of the time you have to do the search criteria. Maybe it's in the name, maybe it's the number of people that have booked, but you've got Let me just get to the place. So let's just do a blank open table search. So while it's loading, I mean, here, it's places that are available for lunch, top restaurants this week. So, of course, these are in loads of different places. You might have it's showcasing their favourites in Hertfordshire, which is close to St Albans. You might want to have outdoor dining, which is probably best in the summer because it's a little bit cold at the moment. So you've got sort of people talking about certain places. George IV saying, amazing food as always, love the venison pie, great service from the team, thank you. I mean, sometimes you've got to be sort of mindful that is this a proper review or not? So there may be particular dishes that look scrummy on here. So from the orange tree, you might want the tomahawk steak, the traditional porterhouse, lobster spaghetti, another porterhouse that looks really nice. Looks like pepperoni and hot honey pizza. You've got a crab burger, salmon, red dragon roll, chicken, shazlik, masala. So every particular time you come on, this will be a random thing. I think, I'll get the porterhouse because that's something I like. Or you can actually have a particular set menu for a set price, which makes it cheaper. But I mean, normally you can eat, if you've got dietary issues, you may not. If you want private dining, so if you've got like a holiday party or a particular group, so these are the ones where you can potentially agree for a celebration that you have the whole establishment. And then, of course, you've got the most popular cities in the United States. You've got the most popular cities globally. You can have this on a range of different devices. But also, if you look here, you've got a whole load of, you've got Japan, Germany, Spain, Canada, Hong Kong, Ireland, Singapore, Netherlands, Mexico, UK, Australia, so the Emirates, Thailand, Italy, Taiwan, and France. And there's probably more and more coming as we speak. So there's a lot of functionality here. You may want to, you may be in a hotel room. The on-site food has stalled. You may want to get something delivered to you. You may be on your first night after a long journey in your accommodation and you want something delivered. Or you could reserve for others. So effectively, you may be a PA. So let's have a look at the dining rewards. So trade in your open table points for dining rewards at more than 20,000 participating US restaurants on open table. Redeem your points, then use the activation link to book a new reservation. So if you travel a lot, you can then get reductions in other dining experiences. So So here we are. I mean, I think it was sort of you go out to a restaurant twice and you can get between $10 and $25. So if you go out regularly, you can probably get a nice meal in the States when you go on holiday. So it says here, so you're going to probably have a lot for a hotel stay, well, probably more for magazine subscription. So if you probably have a business account and you are away from home, it may be, so they've stopped this. So let me just recap. There's a lot of quality searches, and I think the best thing is that you can actually see the different types of food, so you can explore some dishes. It doesn't have, I mean, I suppose if you refresh the page, it will do other choices, but you can actually click on the relevant links. So let's have a look at the tomahawk steak. Comes up with the orange tree Sawbridgeworth, and it's got popular dishes. So you can whiz through the popular dishes, steak, Wagyu burger. So it's sort of concentrating on meat. And then you've got lots of pictures here to see if that sort of ambiance that you want. You've got a nice clean look at the menu, dessert, children's menu, and relevant classics. And then here, you may basically want to say, right, notify me with a particular event. And then it says the range, what the neighborhood's like. So the price when they have their doors open, dress code. So they've got type of parking, whether you need to actually use a train to get there. I mean, 3 miles, you probably need a taxi. How they take their money, well, they don't say cash. The name of the executive chef, you may have heard him in the papers, and the other things. I mean, in the winter time, not so pertinent about outdoor smoking area, but I mean, I thought maybe they would have an open fire, etc. So there's a lot of information here that if you've never been before, you can actually say whether you'd like to go, and then you can get a list of different restaurants, and then you can say, right, which one should we go for with the other people that are going. They may have a look at the menu and say, right, I can make a sort of choice. And you're not in a position where you actually turn up and you say, well, because of my allergies and, that you're a vegan, vegetarian, there isn't anything you can eat on the menu, or there isn't anything really appetizing for you. So there's a great site that you should download and put on your phone so that you can use in a number of eventualities, whether you're a business diner, a sort of weekend diner, whether you're going as a special occasion diner, or whether you're in fact a holiday diner, or whether you want to stay at home and be a delivery diner. This is for you. So again, as normal, please like, comment, and share. Please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you could donate or sponsor this channel, that'll be great. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.